Hello everybody, and today I am here with a very special guest. This is my puppy Cujo, and he's a new member of my family. He's 3 months old and I got him at a pound, and today I thought I'd share a very special what's in my bag puppy edition. So today is going to be a what's in my doggy bag video. I actually got this bag from Forever 21 and I love it because of the animal print. Of course it's faux and it carries almost everything I need for a happy puppy. Yes, he is a puppy. Yes, he loves to teeth and bite and chew. So let me show you one of the first items I have in my bag. When Cujo is in the mood to chew things up or bite things up, I like to carry around like this Nylabone here. These are very good. They actually came in a pack for puppies in particular for chewing because they are such a hard bone, so they don't break as easy as other toys, which he has been through a few now with his shark teeth. So I give him that and he'll stop biting me, he'll be distracted for a second. Although this distraction is only temporary, it does give me a second to reevaluate the situation before he starts biting on something else. Cujo, no. Sit. Cujo, sit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Lay down. Good boy. So that brings me to my next toy, which is a Kongwubba. This is a really good quality squeaky toy, and this is very important because when you are at the dog park and want his attention, all you have to do is, and he loves it. Yeah, so I also have a lot of other miscellaneous toys like a glow ball, a rope for tug of war, and of course an old-fashioned tennis ball. You can never go wrong with one of these. Good game of fetch always keeps them running. On to keeping your dog on a leash. I have a leash. So a leash is very important when you cannot get them to pay attention to you, or they're so distracted, or bad behavior at the dog park. You want to leash them and you'll be in control, or well, at least you think you have control. He's actually walking himself now. He's in control of his own leash. So the next item I have in my bag are, of course, poop bags. These are very important to bring with you almost anywhere you go, the dog park, to run errands, whatever the case may be. You always want to have these because it is just very courteous as a dog owner to make sure you pick up after your little one. With that being said, I do bring wipes as well, because if I let him back in the car after being muddy or something at the dog park, I like to clean up after him. Anything like that, it's always important for your hands, for his wipes. Another thing I have in my doggy bag are a pair of tweezers. So I have this, just like the wipes, in case he does step on something, but instead of something sticky, it's something prickly. I've never had to use them yet, but just in case, I don't want my dog to have any splinters or anything like that that may cause him discomfort that I can't take care of immediately. I also have this little whistle that I just bring just in case. Get some of his attention from far distances. I barely use this as well because he has yet to stray far from me. He's still pretty attached, which is really good for a puppy. It's really good when they want to stay by you and walk by you. Now I'm on to other accessories that I do not carry in my bag in particular, but things that I always keep in hand. So that brings me to this item right here. This is actually Cujo's blanket for when we go in the car, or you're just laying in the house somewhere. I like to put it out because he does recognize it, because he uses it all the time. It's just a little blanket Victoria's Secret, has some fringe. Got it for free with some purchases, so I let him use it. He also really does like the fringe, not just to lay in, but to bite up all the time, like everything in his life. This is good. It keeps your car from getting dirty, and it also gives him a space that he knows is his own. Another thing that I like to bring with me, which he can smell right away, is a pocket full of treats. Anything that will keep him distracted when I put him to sit in his seat while we are taking these long distances, but he usually is such a good puppy and just passes out right when we get in the car. I also have a lot of these training treats for when I want to give him training commands, as in to sit, lay down, or come to me and whatnot, you know, just in case. It's always good to try to give your dog training when you can. One thing that I also recommend always having on hand is a water bottle. For me, I am lucky that my dog park actually has water fountains there, so I usually don't bring water unless I know I'm gonna go somewhere else as well, because then I don't have to bring my own bowl, and it's just a lot more convenient. All right, so very important before we even go anywhere, potty break. You wanna use the bathroom? You wanna go outside? Wanna go outside?
You swore that you would never break my heart. You wasted all my time.
So we're at our first stop, on the way to the dog park. I'm gonna pick up some puppy potty pads because he still does sometimes need help. So yeah, we're gonna get that. And what I do is I put him on his little blanket and I give him a treat. And he usually sits quiet and either falls asleep, and he's asleep right when I get back, or he's just still vibing.
You said that we were friends.
What are you doing down there? So yeah, I just picked up some training pads here. And I also picked up a few candles because let me tell you, living with a dog, these are crucial. Blade was having a little sale at Family Dollar, so I picked up 3 along with my training pads, and yeah, that was all I needed. We're at the dog park now, and guess who is so excited? Cujo. He knows where we are. I think he can already smell the other dogs in the air. And I already spotted like 3 pugs. They look like siblings. They're all at the park together, so we're about to go play with them. Come on.
You wasted all my time. You told me lies. You had my back. I don't know where I'm at.
So now we're at our last stop before we head home, and just picking up a little bit of groceries for dinner. I just was gonna show you kind of how I get him to sit in his seat and also behave. What I'm gonna do is take off his leash because he's not going anywhere, and I allow him to roam the car freely. So now I'm gonna show you how I put him in his seat before I leave the car. The most important thing is to make sure you have everything ready to go in that instance, because you don't want to be doing any doubling back because you will lose control. So now I have everything I need, and now it's time to show you guys my little technique. So I just lay all his toys down in the seat with him, and I have a few treats here, different treats, and then I just basically tell him, Cujo, come, come. See which one he's interested. Come here, come here. Sit, lay down, Good boy. All right, so yeah, I have my windows cracked a bit, my sunroof open, and he is relaxed in his seat. And now I'm gonna head out. Ready to go. So while I was in the store picking up human food, I also ended up picking up these snacks because they were on sale. I couldn't resist. And usually these are like $16 and they were $8.49. So I got him some bully sticks, and this is a few days after. He really loves these. These are so great. You guys should try them out if you have a puppy at home that will not stop biting you. Jump around. Cujo and I are back from the dog park, and I just did a few things around the house. And now is time for his not so favorite part. He's actually gonna get a bath right now. He's really stinky, he smells like a puppy. So what I do is I bring in his waterproof toys, so he's at least a little distracted since he is afraid of bath time. And the soap I use right now is this one. It has oatmeal, and that's the only reason I got it. And it has chamomile essential oil. I got this because oatmeal is supposed to be really good for their fur, especially when they have dry skin. And when I got Cujo from the pound, he had a lot of dry skin. I heard it's from stress and things like that, and it usually will go away after a few weeks. So he's good now, so clearly the stuff is working. I also recommend using a cup because it makes for faster dog wash. Right? Does not like dog time. No. No. Hey, Cujo. So now that Cujo has had some dinner, which is Baby Blue by Blue Buffalo and also a raw chicken breast, it's time for his dessert. So what I have here is a Kong toy filled with peanut butter, and I freeze it so it'll last even longer. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of this, subscribe.